A lot of people ask me backstage, M2 and how to choose the M240. Then I asked the 4S shop to borrow 2 cars today. One is the M240 on sale. Then the other one is Play M2B for the midterm change. So let's start with appearance. The difference between the 2 cars is this one: front air intake grille. If so, M240 works. The front grille is closed. Be yourself when needed. Active open. But for M2, he will become this. Direct China has no closed mountains. And in its place, heat dissipation in the middle. Heat dissipation and heat dissipation. 3 heat dissipations on the left, center, and right. Then M240. I guess his. There are no radiators on the left, and right sides. If viewed from the side, this M240 is not very different from the M2. The words of M240 belong in a sense. More powerful family car. And his front tire width is 225. And then, the front tire width of the M2 is 275. Rear wheel. MR40 seems to be 255 tire width, and then MR is a tire width of 285. That is performance car. Then the appearance of the automatic caliper. M2 is the brake caliper of the front 6 and the rear one. M240 is the first for after one. Brakes of this configuration, including M20 for with punching. M240 is a disc. Well, then the tail shape of the M2 will be rounder, equipped with a 4-way exhaust. For M240, the edges and corners of the tail are counted. There will be more edges and corners, and then the exhaust may fit this body better. Well, now the M240 is equipped with the same straight 6-cylinder engine on the 7 Series. Put it in this. The body of the M240. So its horsepower and power. The body is also lighter. It will be more comfortable and silky to drive, right? Then the M2 is placed on them. BMW's King S58 engine is also an inline-6, but after Saihua training. And then, the heat dissipation efficiency will be much stronger than this B58. A lot. Like on this MM2, 0-100 is for 0.1 seconds. And then, and 240, I don't know, maybe more than 5 seconds. More than 5 seconds. If the two cars are driven, maybe the M240 is more suitable for urban transportation. Because after all, it is a home-oriented comfort type. Engine. And then this is biased towards the track. Running. Performance engine. Yes. If you commute in the city, it may be more. Stumble occasionally, but if you sometimes go on an elevated highway or something like that, well, maybe M2 will be better if you match it with someone. M240 will be a little bit. Motivation doesn't come up. After all, it is a household orientation. And then like this engine compartment of the M2, it's going to be packed. There will be a lot more cooling configurations. In fact, the engine as a whole is also different. Moving over here, you can see that the very stout large pipes are missing. Then this section 6 cylinder of the M240, you can even see it directly. See the ground directly. That is, the cabin is relatively full. It's actually rather empty. But not like M2. Now it's in the car of the M240. And you can see the steering wheel. It's the ordinary one, the shape of this steering wheel of the BMW 3 Series, with this striking paddle shifter. The screen is the same as the 3 Series. Then the center console. Here is one. Start, silver button. Then the basic configuration is the same. And then there is also this new orchid finger, but this seat it's the sport seat. It is on M2 pass. 9,900 optional, but M240, it can be directly given to the standard. And then the back row, these configurations are actually pretty much the same. Then look up and it shows no. Then watch this M240. Come back to the M2 car. Take a look at this interior decoration of it. This MR is optional. 98,000 track packs for MR. His chair will look like this. Carbon fiber chair with blue and red trim. Take a look at the back of it. Texture of all carbon fiber. Then face to face. Bring some fur. Including if this track bag is selected, the roof will become carbon fiber. Then the tires will become Cup 2. Cup to tires. Get in the car, okay. Since it's up to M2, the paddle shifter will be more eye-catching, turned into super long strips of carbon fiber. The sound is also very crisp. Then there will be an extra M1 M2 button steering wheel. The overall style of the steering wheel and the M240 are almost the same, but there will be more of this carbon fiber. Then this red and blue suture will be different. This is carbon, and there's carbon. It's up and down. Then to the central control panel. It will also go to the central control of this carbon fiber texture. Red start. Engine stop button. Then I will add this. Super eye-catching big spine strap. It feels super good. Right is. D file. The front left is the R file. Then the button of P, up and down, can be adjusted. Driving logic. Well, then there will be an extra valve switch than the M240. Then these function keys will be different, will be integrated into this central control panel. Meter set up by mode, and then it switches. Green. Then to his meter. It will be red on the left, bright blue. There will be a striking contrast. Like this setup. It will switch to this mode. This pattern is very rich. The engine has 3 gears adjustable. The chassis has 3 adjustable gears. Turn to 2 gears. Brake system to gears. And then there are these more complex training words. Normal people don't use it either, but he can give it to you. Like what energy saving start and stop. In fact, we don't need any DSC. Transmission engine these. It can list it for you, but do you need to look at yourself? Then go to the app. There will be a drift coach for this M. It's elite driving mode. Oh, and then this generation of M. The head-up display is also optional. Neither does this car. Turn it off first. On Master, take a look at this M to 40. Hey this! Interior instrument style. Start. Well, after starting this MRS0 it's... Hey! This exhaust sounder is also very nice. Then I saw his meter. In fact, what is the 3 series? The 5 series are almost identical. Then the bottom of the table of 260. And here, nothing special. Nothing particularly new. Novelty. It may be about the same as the normal 357. Just a normal family car. And then, okay. Well, in fact, the M to 40 is. Go do 2. A more powerful power unit was inserted. And then, we'll make some upgrades on the chassis suspension. If it goes to M2, he will upgrade in all directions. His chassis suspension, then the width of the body. Because like M2, its body width is actually the same as that of the M34. Exactly the same then. German knife technique. Then I super lowered it for this one. Little by little horsepower, no foreign channel. Later. Well, here's the new BMW. In this car in the M2, saw him have this extra 12 o'clock boomerang. Then the new style steering wheel. It is also made of this carbon fiber pattern. Including even the central control, there is a little bit here. Ambient light projection. Hey, here! Only this one. Others don't seem to have changed much. And then this is the BMW M that costs $9,900. Optional sports seat. It is the same as the M to 40 standard,